Here are the ingredients of the chicken thighs here. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a salt and pepper fried chicken thighs, guys. Yummy. So over here I got about 7 pieces of deliciously cleaned chicken thighs over here. Okay, let's make this recipe now. Okay guys, so here I got 7 pieces of cleaned chicken thighs over here. First we're gonna cut the chicken open. So basically you're just going to feel like here's more meat in the center. You're just gonna give a quick slice just like that through, not penetrating the chicken thigh skin. Just a quick slice through the chicken thigh over here. You can cut it near the bone over here, but anyway, as long as you feel here has a lot of meat, so you just gotta give it a good slice over here. So I'm gonna do it for the rest of these chicken thighs, and then I'll show you guys how to marinate the chicken. Okay guys, so my chicken thighs are done. Let me show you guys how to marinate this. Okay guys, first we're gonna sprinkle a good amount of salt. Just sprinkle all around, then you know you have enough. This is just for 7 thighs, so you should know how much salt you like. More or less, doesn't matter. Next, also a good sprinkle of white pepper. Good amount. If you like it more peppery, add a lot of pepper. Okay, next we'll add in 1 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice powder. This is salt and pepper fried chicken here, so you have to have this Chinese 5-spice powder. Oh yeah guys, before this recipe continues, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks guys. Okay, next we're gonna drizzle a good amount of oyster sauce just all around. We're not adding no MSG chicken bouillon powder, and we're also not adding in the garlic. Like in my previous fried chicken videos, you see me adding in the garlic, but this time for salt and pepper fried chicken, when we stir frying the fried chicken, we're gonna stir fry the garlic. It'll combine into the chicken that way. So we're not adding in no garlic here. Okay, next a good drizzle of soy sauce. More or less, doesn't matter. So we're gonna drizzle some Chinese rice wine. You can drizzle your brandy if you have. We drizzle a good amount of sesame oil. Next, gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Okay, next we're also gonna crack in 1 egg. There you go. Okay, guys, let's mix this chicken up. Good mix here. Crack that egg yolk and mix it, combine it with all the sauces here, and just give this chicken a good mix here. Okay, just like that. You can see there's a lot of liquid. So now we got to add in our cornstarch. Just add in a good amount until the batter becomes thick. And it coats the chicken nicely. You don't want the sauce to be too watery, so add enough cornstarch as desired to thicken up the sauce. First add in 4 teaspoons here. A good mix. You just want that sauce to stick onto the chicken, so that when you coat the chicken with the flour will stick onto the chicken nicely, and then we can deep fry these. Okay, so I added in 4 teaspoons, and the liquid sauces look like it's became more battery. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. See, it's not that drippy now. So yeah, just like that, very quick and simple. Do a good mix like that. As you can see, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, now we're just going to let this sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes, then we can deep fry these. Okay guys, we're preparing some salt and pepper in fried chicken ingredients here. So here I just got 1 green pepper. So got 1 small white onion here and one small red onion over here. Okay, now we just gotta chop these up. You can chop it into square little cube pieces or slices, it doesn't really matter. Just gotta cut it this way here. I don't want to cut it into cubes because once you stir fry these ingredients and then you want to like have some of these ingredients coating onto the piece of chicken, it always falls off. So I'd rather have a bigger kind of slice pieces here. The onions give it that sweet flavor, but obviously we're going to add in the chilies and the garlic, and then you'll make that fried piece of chicken thigh very spicy. Okay, the red onion also, peppers here, green peppers I'm also keeping it as slices. Okay, here let me just chop up a chili as well. Okay, I've got my chili here from my garden. I'm just using 1 piece. If you like it spicy, add 2 to 3 chilies. Chop it up. Okay, just like that. And then when we stir fry, we'll add in our crushed garlic. Okay everyone, so my chicken thighs over here has been marinated for overnight because I didn't fry it last night. I made another recipe. So yeah, it's marinated overnight, so you can see that it's well marinated. I'm just gonna give this a quick mix in that batter. I'm just showing you guys, like if you left your chicken overnight in this batter, then once you fry it, how it would look like. So yeah, see this. Okay, so you just give it a quick mix and then you can see it's still the same marination here. It's just more cold because we placed it in the fridge. So here I got some cake flour over here. I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. 1 teaspoon of cornstarch in the flour. Just going to give a quick whisk. Just like that. Then now you can just coat your chicken. Place your chicken in. Dust it with your flour. And just make sure you coat it nicely until there's no wetness. Just give it a quick squeeze and rub. You just open it up and you can also see if you stretch the skin out of the chicken thigh, it's still wet there. So you also dust it with flour as well. So you make sure the whole piece of chicken thigh is coated nicely. Just turn it around, give it a squeeze, and then you'll see some hidden spots that will pop out with that wetness on this chicken thigh. And once this is nicely coated, you can place it onto a tray. If you don't coat this nicely, when you fry, the coating will fall off the chicken. So give this a good make sure the whole piece of chicken thigh is covered. Okay, so just like that, nicely covered. Just gonna layer it on the tray here, and then I'll do the rest of the chicken thighs. Then we can deep fry these. Okay guys, I preheated my oil. Let's test the oil. Let's drop a piece of the piece of dough flour here. Okay, so if your piece of dough flour raises up on the oil, then the oil temperature is correct. If that piece of dough sinks back down, then your oil is not right, guys. And if you put your chicken thighs in the oil when it's not right, the flour coating will be soaked up with oil and it won't be that crispy. So today I'm not going to be doing a double fry. I'm just going to be doing a single fry today. So I'll show you guys how I'm going to do this. So first I'm going to place all my chicken thighs, because here I have like 7 chicken thighs. I'm going to place it in this oil, and then I will fry it for 5 minutes on medium heat. And then after 5 minutes I'm going to raise the heat to the highest, and then we're going to fry for about 3 to 4 minutes until the skin is crispy. So we won't be doing the double fry method today, since we're just doing 7 pieces of chicken thighs. But if you have a lot of chicken thighs that you're making for your family, like nearly like 20 pieces, then you have to do batches. Then you must use the double fry method that you saw in my previous videos. Just slowly place it in the oil here, don't move it around. This oil over here, I'm using sunflower oil. It has been used one time already, that's why it's forming up bubbles. I'm first going to leave the heat on high for about 1 minute, then I'll turn it down to medium heat. Then we will let this fry for 5 minutes. After like 1 to 2 minutes, you can stir it around, and then then the base of the chicken thigh won't burn. Okay guys, so my chicken has been cooking for about 5 minutes now on medium heat. As you can see, formed a good crust over here. But I can feel that the crust is not solid, but we cook this on medium heat so that the inside of the chicken will be cooked nicely without the coating being burnt. But now to crisp up the coating, we're gonna tune up the heat on the highest, and then we'll let that fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. But now it's on high heat, so you have to keep on like stirring it around, or else the base will burn. So yeah, now we're frying this on high heat for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, while this is frying, I'm also going to stir fry my salt and pepper ingredients so I can dump the chicken in. Okay guys, so I'm preheating my wok, and I'm also checking my fried chicken here as well. Yeah, fried chicken should be ready. So you just gotta let the chicken continue to fry on high heat while we preheat this wok over here. On the wok, I'm just gonna add in a tiny bit of olive oil. Okay, so over here is our ingredients, our green peppers, red and white onion, and also added in 1 tablespoon of crushed garlic over here. We'll stir fry these ingredients up. Also got a little piece of chili in there. Okay, while we stir fry, then we just toss the fried chicken up good as well. The thighs are very crispy. Okay, give that a quick stir. Oh wow, look at that. We're not going to like paper towel this fried chicken because we also need this oil while we're frying the ingredients. Okay, 2 more pieces here. Okay, now just stir fry the ingredients with the chicken thighs here. Let it get that flavor on high heat. All this onion, green pepper, and chili flavor and garlic flavor is gonna coat the chicken thighs over here. So you must keep that oil. You don't wanna paper towel the fried chicken before you toss it in these ingredients here. On high heat guys, keep on tossing or else the chicken skin will burn. Okay, just give it a quick toss and mix like this until it gets that flavor inside the chicken here. And it's ready. Should be ready guys. I can see it's all coated. Switch off the flame. Give you guys a little close-up view. Wow. Sizzling, sizzling. Let's plate this. With the crispiness of the chicken. Oh yeah. Give this a quick close up. Wow. Check that out, guys. Wow. Salt and pepper fried chicken thighs over here. Yummy. Give this recipe a try. Let's go and have a taste test. Hey guys, so it's done. Check that out. Wow. Looks so good. Okay. Let's give this a try. Wow, I can smell that salty pepper smell. Check that out. This method we didn't use a double fry because we fried it in one batch. But it's all about frying it at medium heat for 5 minutes, and then you up the heat on its highest for another 5 minutes, and then you get this perfectly delicious piece of fried chicken thigh over here, coated with the delicious pepper and onion flavors and the chilies and the garlic. Okay, let's give this a try. Let's see. I can taste that 5-spice powder in the chicken as well. Damn, it's so good. Guys, give this a recipe a try and let me know how it went. Thanks guys for watching.